All right, so as for the next one, this is really important because that when you have a negotiator rate in Rezdy Marketplace, this is how you work with the individual agents. And this is a unique rates that you wanted to give to the agent of your choice. So in this case, RedBalloon or Adrenaline. So the first thing you need to do is to go into your panel again. So on the left-hand side, look for agents. And then over here, what you need to look for is negotiator rates. Now remember, negotiator rates is something that you wanted to give to our very special agents, in this case our Big Red group. So we can go in here, and then you can see that there is a negotiator rates, and then you can see that I've already pre-created a few for some of the other guys as demo. But the important thing here is that we wanted to go into the profile that you have already set up, or we can start up a brand new one like we will do right now. So let's do a brand new negotiator rates. So just hit that button on the top right hand side, and then in a second you'll be faced with a new page. So what I'm going to do now is enter the name of that negotiator rate just for this purpose, so you'll be able to see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it BRG Test Nov 2020. Now remember this name because this is something that we'll be using later on. So let's pick the product that we wanted to share with Big Red Group because this is very important. So let's just say we wanted to do a bike rental with them as well as a best of moment. There's no such gallery. But then we also wanted to do a surf lesson beginner class. So now we have a couple of decisions to make. The first one is, do we want to share as a negotiator rate or do we want to share as a net rate? So do you want to share as a percentage or do you want to share as a net rate? So the first thing first is that if you would do it as a percentage, you can just very simply enter the percentage that you wanted to give. Or if you wanted to share it as a net rate, just make sure you select that. And what you need to do now is that you need to have the different pricing in terms of the breakdown. Now remember, as you put in this number, this is how much you want to get back and not how much you want to give the agent. So in this case, as you can see, it's $49. So I want to get $40 back. So what we're seeing here is that approximately for agent, they will get $9 in terms of commission. So this is how you do a net rate pricing. So let's do it again. So remember, the price you enter here is what you want to get back, not what you want to give to the agent. So let's say we're going to do $20 for us to get back into our bank account. So this is how much we'll get. So we'll get 20, agent gets 9. Happy days. And saying we're going to do it here as well. As they say, practice makes perfect. We're going to do one more. And then because this is 0, so we're going to leave it as 0. And let's just do one more for the surf lesson so we can keep it as simple as 25% like everything else. So now we have set up all of the pricing for negotiator rate. Just remember to do one thing, because I have also a surf lesson that included some optional extras. So it's your choice to decide to give the commission on the optional extras, or you can uncheck the box, therefore the commission is only applicable to the core product. So in this case, I'm going to also make this commissionable as well. So once I have selected the product that I wanted to give away, I can now just go create rates, I beg your pardon. And then once that has been done, you'll see that a category has been successfully created. So now all I have to do is just go back to negotiator rate. And remember the name, it's BRG tests, and here we are. So now we have created the negotiator rate and we're ready to go in sharing rates with Big Red Group.
Great, beautiful.
All right. So,
Thank you.
no worries. Let's,
So it's,